What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Janice, and I'm back with another video. Hey, so it's been a few days, or maybe a day or two, since the last time I posted a video, and I kind of just wanted to come on here and tell a funny story. So let's see how I can start this out. So you guys know how when you've been single for a little while, you come across some weird guys, some strange guys actually.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, for me, a little while ago, I was just getting approached by guys from the gas stations, and I don't know why. I don't know why guys think it's okay just to walk up to a woman, pumping her gas in the middle of the day by herself, when she's already on edge because she's by herself. And when someone walks up to you, you know, you're not going to just be like, oh, hi, hello, how you doing? You kind of mean mugging them like, what do you want? Why are you here? Step back. You know what I mean? I don't like when people approach me when I'm like unaware, because it just, yeah, no. Just, you know, back up, back up.
Back up! Back up! Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
But anyway, I was just approached by this guy, so I was like, okay, whatever. He's cool, you know, he's nice looking. Well, I talked to the guy, he talks to me, we exchange phone numbers. And I think I told this story a while back, but we exchanged phone numbers. Now, as he's getting ready to kind of walk away, this lady just comes out of nowhere, and I'm just like, hello? And she's like, oh, hi, who are you? And I said, oh yeah, did he just give you his number? And I said, yes. Well, she goes, oh, did he tell you that I'm his wife and he has 5 kids? I was like, wow. Really? Really? And I said, no, he sure didn't tell me he had 5 kids and he was married. No, he didn't tell me that at all. So this lady goes, she just slaps this dude upside his head, doing all this, cursing him out, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, man, did this really just happen? Like, for real, for real? So I'm just like, great. Okay, I don't even want to even bother with these dudes, you know? So then there's another story where I was like 19. Okay, this was a long time ago, but I still remember this because I felt like this guy kind of was taking advantage of me. But you know, being 19 years old in college, you know, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. So this guy comes and, you know, he's really nice. And he was like, oh, hey, you know, so I get to know him. A couple of days later, because he goes to the school I was at that time. And so a couple of days later, he asked, hey, can I take you to lunch? So I was like, oh, sure, yeah, it's cool, yeah, it's great. I don't know, get to know him, whatever. So we go to lunch, you know, have a great lunch, talk, whatever. You know, it's cool. A few days later, I get a phone call from some random number, and I'm just like, hello?
Hello?
Hello, is it me you looking for?
Hello? So the lady answers the phone, and she goes, hi, is this Janice? And I'm just like, yes. And she was like, do you know a guy named, I won't say his name, I'll just call him Craig. Do you know Craig? And I'm like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, we go to school together, we go to college together, you know, and all that stuff. She's like, oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to ask you a few questions because Craig is married. And I'm like, are you serious right now? I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, what I think she's trying to say is, oh,
I am not trying to meet a married man. I'm single and I'm unmarried and I'm looking to get married. I don't want to mess with a married man. So this lady's like, look, I know you're young and you probably didn't know, but yeah, he's married and he has a child. And I'm like, golly. She's like, yeah, I called you because you had a smiley face next to your name. So I was wondering, what did that mean? And I'm just like scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this lady gonna come find me? She's gonna find me, like she gonna come looking for me or something? So all the while, I'm just like, dang, that's messed up. So I see this guy, like maybe a day or two later. we crossed paths, and I'm just like, oh, hello. He's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm sorry about that, you know. But, you know, I was like, yeah, why you didn't say, like, you were married or nothing like that? Because he didn't have a ring on. So don't always fall for the don't have a ring on people. You got to do your investigating. You know, I'm older now. I know these things now. But he's like, oh, yeah, well, you didn't ask, so I didn't tell you. What? You didn't ask, so I didn't tell you.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What you all looking? Okay. Anyways, though, yeah, you didn't ask, so I didn't tell you. So I was like, wow, so that really gives you a reason not to tell me you're married? I said, that is so trifling. Moral of the story, y'all, is do your research. Do your research before you start dating or talking to any guy. Of course, I didn't know these situations. It's not like I approached these guys and they had on wedding rings and I knew they were married. I would never approach a man that's married. I don't want you if you're married. Okay? So, yeah, I'm just like, man, that's crazy, man. So, that's been a little bit of my funny stories about meeting people and a guy or two or whatever. So, moral of the story is, guys... Hey, if you want a good guy, man, you know, do your research. Go for what you want. Because if you just go for just anything, you're going to get just anything. And if a man sees that you allowing yourself to do whatever, then he's going to treat you like whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you put your, but if you stand in your ground and you're saying, you know, these are the things that I will not accept, then that guy is going to be more reluctant to say, well, she's not going to do all that, then I don't really want to be with her. And that's perfectly fine. Move on. Move on. Okay? Don't settle for somebody just because you've been single or you're lonely or I just want to be with somebody. No, that's the worst thing you could ever do. And that's why so many relationships end the way that they do. And that's why so many people get treated wrong in relationships because they're just falling for anything. You can't just fall for anything. If you want this man or this husband or whatever you're calling it, you're not going to get a husband out of a man that's sleeping around. You're not going to get a wife out of a woman that's just, you know what I'm saying, all over the place. Like, please don't take this as me judging anybody because I'm the least of the one that should be judging. I have my dirt. But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you used to be one way and you have changed, don't go back to the way you used to be just to settle for something. You know what I mean? Don't just settle for it and say, okay, it's all right. If you have morals and standards and expectations of what a man or a woman should be, then stick to those morals and expectations. If you want a hard-working man, a man that has, you know what I'm saying, that takes care of his business, a man that has, like, his career going for himself, a man that, you know what I'm saying, knows how to treat a woman, things of that nature, a man who loves God, then, hey, stick to that. Stick to that and say, this is what I want. So this is what I'm gonna stand on. And if I'm single until I get it, then so be it. You know what I mean? So that's all I want to share with y'all today. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this if you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make plenty much more, guys, because I'm really loving this and really loving this YouTube thing, and I'm really trying to get into it. So please subscribe, please share this video, and I hope you were inspired by something or maybe entertained by a little bit of today. But in the meantime, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.